Hi guys, Trevor Swenson with Through the Darkness. Thank you for being with me today. I'm glad I could be with you today. I wanted to talk about a real simple topic today, and that is the topic of thank you versus blank you. In walking through PTSD, I have found lots of opportunities to have an attitude, a very negative attitude, a very angry attitude, an attitude that is primed for not treating people well by instinct, by reaction. And one of the simple pleasures that I have found that has worked itself out in me as I have walked through the healing process and the recovery process of PTSD is the simple practice of saying thank you instead of blank you. There are people and there are situations and there are events surrounding PTSD that blank you would not only be fitting, but would also be very relevant. But it doesn't do anything for anybody. It doesn't help anybody. It's ultimately not healing whatsoever. But thank you carries with it a very simple healing weight. And I'm going to give you a couple examples that have happened with me very recently, even within the last few days, whether it be somebody sending a simple text of encouragement, and instead of just saying thank you and giving the reasons why I am thankful that I received their text. There have been people that have given great service to me over the last few months, whether it be in the medical community, whether it be in the retail community, whether it be in the service community, that I have stopped and gone out of my way and at times turned around and walked back down a hallway or back into a business to say, thank you for taking care of me today. And the feeling that I have had every single time that I have done that has been one of healing and one of purpose. And being grateful for those good people that are out there that do a good job, that are utilizing their talents and their ability, their God-breathed ability to help you to make your life better. That's an opportunity that we cannot pass up. You can't pass up the opportunity to say thank you. It might be to your parents or a parent. Thank you for the sacrifices that you made in my upbringing. Thank you for the things that you set aside to make sure that I was brought up in a household that was loving and was respectful and was empowering and that built worth into my being. Thank you for that. It may be to friends that have stuck by your side through very ugly times, like I'm walking through right now. There are some priceless people in my life that I don't ever want to miss an opportunity to say thank you to them. Life is going to hand you plenty of opportunities to say blank you. Fill in the blank, because I've felt it, I've said it, and it may feel good at the moment, but it has zero lasting effect other than negative down the road. And it's the principle of doing the opposite. In my walk with PTSD, I will tell you that there are so many opportunities to do the opposite. To do the opposite of what I'm feeling, to do the opposite of what I'm thinking, to do the opposite of what I should be doing. And taking that road is the high road and puts you in a power of higher ground, if you will. It really does. That overwhelming sense of humility and humbling yourself to other people and thanking them for what they mean to you, what they've done for you, what they've added to your life. You know who else falls in that same category? God falls into that category. Very clearly tells us in the Bible that we are to approach his throne in prayer with thanksgiving. We are to be thankful as we talk with him. One of the cool things about God and my relationship to God is there is nothing in my conversation with him that he can't handle. He can handle all of my emotion. He can handle all of my negative emotion. He can handle all of my anger and bitterness and all of those rotten feelings that I have penned up inside me. He is one that can handle all of them. And I invite you just to talk with him openly, completely transparently, completely openly with exactly where you're at in your walk. That's an honest friendship, and that's what he wants for you. He wants not only to save you, he wants to be a friend that sticks closer than a brother to you. That's Jesus Christ in a nutshell, is the friend that sticks closer than a brother, that wants you to communicate with him exactly how you are feeling. You know what that does? That gives all sorts of extra room for you to be able to use the positive energy and the release in telling people, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for sticking it out when I wasn't there during my battle with PTSD. Thank you for the times I lost my cool and you were forgiving of it. Thank you for forgiving me for the stupid things that I've said. Thank you for being understanding of the times that I didn't show up because of what I'm walking through. Thank you for the words of encouragement. Thank you for not divorcing me. Honestly, thank you. Thank you for raising my dog to 10 weeks with such a tender heart and a loving heart. Thank you for doing that for me. Thank you for the smile today when I checked out. Thank you for being understanding of where I'm at in my walk with PTSD. Are you starting to get the picture? Thank you for being such a great kid. Thank you for utilizing your talents to help others. Thank you for doing that for me. Thank you is a very, very powerful and healing thing to me. And I just wanted to take a moment and pass it on because PTSD, again, gives you not only the opportunity, but the rightful opportunity to say blank you to a lot of people, to a lot of situations, to a lot of events that may have occurred in your life, but choose to do the opposite. The opposite is what is going to heal you. And use your relationship with God, wrestle with God on those thoughts that are so unhealthy. I cannot tell you how many times I've fallen asleep at night wrestling with God. Why me? Why so painful? Why is this taking so long? Why? That is what he is for. That is the friend that sticks closer than a brother. Our brothers, our earthly brothers, I really challenge you to pour into them with positive words of encouragement and words of thanks. Thank you. Try it this week. Try it today. I guarantee you that you will feel something inside of you that as you walk out of that business or you walk out of that room or you get out of that vehicle, having told somebody how thankful you are for them or for what they did for you. It is healing, and I hope you try it. This is Trevor Swenson with Through the Darkness. Please click subscribe, hit notification, pass this on to somebody else. Good luck in your healing and your walk. I know that there's healing on the horizon for both you and for me. We will get there. There is hope. See you next time.